for the first time, will be sharing what we only right now train our students in. We have never done any external training of anybody at any point in time in our whole existence since 1998. We have never shown this. So February the 9th, yes, you got it right. February the 9th, we will have a 1 day only opportunity to share. Do you find that you have too many emails to read right now? Or in 2008 you were overwhelmed with books that you bought that you couldn't read? Then log in now. Click to come for a 1 day only speed reading. Do you want to double your comprehension? I mean, understanding when you read things? Do you want to quadruple your speed of reading? More information available every year, but less time. Do you feel you have less time to read all you need to read? Well, people have asked me about this story. It's not a story, it's a reality. How can someone that is so young be able to write exams 9, 10 years ahead? How can you cover the entire curriculum of 5 years of full-time study in 9 months? Comprehension, quadrupled, speed, more than double. That's the reason why you're able to cover so much ground. It's here, it's here. Those of you that didn't get it, I can send that to you and share with you. You cannot afford to read this. Here, it's here. Anyone that is 7 years old, if they are given the same tools, the same techniques, and the same technology, will replicate this level of success. Anyone. We've done it year in, year out. You saw that? Yes, you're right. That was 2018. You would have also read in the newspaper before then. 2010, you will have read in newspaper before them. 2011, you will have read on the BBC's website. This is not a once in a lifetime happening. This is now routine. It happens to a boy who is very athletic. It's here. It happens to a girl. It happened to Anne-Marie. It happened to Sarah. It happened to D. It's still happening now. They have already understood what reading is, what knowledge absorption is, and what knowledge assimilation is. They operate on that same principles. That's what we're going to share. So if you haven't made up your mind that you want to quit reading slowly, reading one word, day, evening, standard, today, A level, no, that's not how you read. You were not made to read one word at a time. If you were made to read one word at a time, you have one eye. You have two eyes, so you have to be able to cluster words together. And then move things in a non-saccadic movement. The French taught us that a long time ago. How you can cluster words together and be able to read quicker. I know. If you ask me, I can tell you your reading speed. The average reading speed, 200 words per minute. Our students clean up 100 questions. You get it. In 50 seconds. Yes. How? You say, oh, how can you read the questions, 100 questions in 50? No, they read and they understand and they answer it. That is when we nail it in stage 2. So all our students, without exception, not only speed read, they speed understand and they speed write. So our students don't write any exam if you've been through the training. If you've been through the training, you're trained in time management, and they clean up the exam at half the time. It's here. You can pick it up from the different newspapers I've covered it. So this is we have Sean Deere that's kindly joining us for the 1 day. Okay. If you attend the event, we'll give you specific bonus. You've seen the biography written by Michelle Obama. If you turn to page 151, Michelle kindly made reference to our students that have, and the schools that we're working with, that have used these principles. This principle that says every single person is able to achieve in respect of your postcode, your neighborhood, where you came from. You would have read that Michelle also skipped a year, academic year. So we're giving this out. If you turn to page, let me just tell you that, because she kindly displayed the photograph of our students I work with. 241, you'll see that there. Glowing photograph. Yeah. So Michelle, validating, yes, you've seen this on BBC, you've seen this on our website as well, you've seen that. We shared this photograph when she was then the first lady, came to one of the schools that we have students in, and shared and supported what we have always taught, what we believed. So, page 319 is there. You need to note it because we are giving every human being that comes on this program a free copy of this book, free. We give it to you for free. We said it at the launch of the book, and we're still very happy to give it to you for free if you just click and attend. Or you just click and attend, we'll give you a copy of it. Because in page 319, I have it here, yes, where we have our guest right now. This is the Michelle Obama book. We will make sure that you get a copy of this. Because why? We need every one of you to understand that there is no limit to what you can achieve. And the fact that it's not happened before doesn't mean it's not going to happen again. So we will make this available to you if you can. It's a bonus. You don't pay anything for this. We give this to you to say thank you for coming. We have many copies, so we can give that to you. The University of Oxford, bless their soul, collaborated with us in trying to bring learning out of the pages of the book. So this is a 3D virtual reality experience. So you experience concept. You don't just read about concept and try to remember. So we will give you, yes, you guess it. We'll tell you exactly what to do to be able to get the University of Oxford approved 3D experience virtual reality. Can you pay absolutely nothing for this? We'll make sure you get this. Isaac Newton is one of the greatest physicists the world has ever known. We have catalogued a lot of his work, and in order to make physics interesting, because there's a real crisis right now in the teaching of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, we will give this to you, and we'll show you how to use this as an entrepreneur to solve real life problems and use it to boost your business. Not just STEM teaching, STEM understanding, but STEM entrepreneurship. Unique. It's a unique program to us. So if you want any person you know that is living right now, a human that is living right now, they are using physics principles, we will distill it for you and we'll give to you. This is free. If you're a teacher, you find science, you find it difficult to get 100% success rate every year, we will sharpen the tools for you. And we'll give you the tools to be able to get. So this is isaacphysics.org. We'll make that available to you. If you're a parent, We'll make Isaac Physics available to you so that you understand the fundamentals and your son or daughter will never find physics ever difficult again. You know why? Because it's been made interactive. It's online. It's online. You don't need to sit down to read it in books. It's online. It reads itself to you. You click on it, something happens. You click on it. That interactivity completely engages every learner. That's one of the secrets that most people do not share with you. Learning has to be interactive. That means you have to do something and something happens. And then you do another thing and something happens. If your learning is a passive one, I know the problem you're going to have. So we're going to making that available to everyone. And you heard last year, Her Majesty, the Queen of England, invited our students. She wanted to see our students. She invited all of us, our students, volunteers, and staff, to see her at the Abbey on Commonwealth Day. That's the most convenient day. So, in order to celebrate that, we are making this once, we've never done this before, 2019 calendar available to you. Different months, different photographs from Her Majesty the Queen and the Princess and the Princesses. We will give this to you. We will show you specific dates, royal events that you can participate in. Visits to the palace, educational visits. We will mediate, we will support you, and we'll get you across. And if you're 16 or older, we will tell you what to do to be able to get a summer internship. Yes, people fight to have an internship in the Prime Minister's office and Parliament, in other prestigious places, but we will give you the opportunity to intern during the summer, either at Buckingham Palace or at Windsor Castle, where we were privileged to participate in the 2 last royal weddings. We make this available to you. 100%. You don't have to pay anything for this. Thanks to Daily Mail that make that available to you. If you're a science teacher, a science student, or a science practitioner, there are things that has to do with the submission of abstracts for different conferences, submission of grants, educational grants or research grants. You may have missed the deadline in previous years, but we are giving you 2019 calendar for scientists. If you are a bioscientist, physical scientist, doesn't matter. We will make that available to you, 100% free. 100% free. If you're an undergraduate student or a professor of science, you will be able to get that for free if you turn up for the event. And the Cambridge Science Festival invite will let you know that as well. We're giving that to you. All you need to do is invest some time in yourself so that your achievements and productivity of 2018 is nothing near what you're going to do now. So some of you already use PSP, others use Bluetooth, some various different Bluetooth devices. Some of you have digital cameras, others have MP3, MP4s. Some of you have Samsung phone, iPhone, any type of phone. You will be able to never ever will you be able to say you are run out of power. This is a power bank. We'll make this available to you. Every single person that books to attend this event, where you will be guaranteed new techniques that will double your comprehension and at least double your speed. This is power bank. Be able to use it on any device. Any device you have, you can connect it. The cable is there. It's never been used. We'll make that available to you. If you still have issues with getting your internship, here is the latest edition. This book, if you went to W.H. Smith or any bookstore, it will cost you $19.95. If you went to Amazon, it will cost you $19.95 plus postage and packaging, which brings down to £25 for this book. But we're giving to you for free because we're going to demonstrate to you how effective a tool it is. So you don't pay anything for this at all. Top 100 graduate employers, the website of each of them, what they want, how you can use the power of LinkedIn to be able to get a brand new job without applying. Yes, yes. This is a guaranteed promise. We will assist you in building your LinkedIn page, supporting you in the building of your LinkedIn page, so that instead of applying for a job or internship, these top 100 companies will apply and send you email, prospectus, give for free. On the subject of LinkedIn, you will have this. Some of you have to put in the windows. This is a specially made. You can't buy this anywhere. LinkedIn. It's a LinkedIn. You guess it. Key holder and ring. We are giving this out. We have many of this. We're giving this out in the box, brand new. Thanks to LinkedIn and the support they give us in supporting our lectures. Some of you have your phones and don't have a way of preserving the cards that you are given. This works on the back of a Samsung phone, on the back of a device, a digital device, such as your iPad mini, or your tablet, or your phablet. It goes on the back of it like this, and that's it. Reminds you of LinkedIn. That's what LinkedIn has done for you. From time to time, you might have an occasion for you to take a photograph of yourself and somebody important, and you need to do what is now about referred to as selfie. This is a special selfie stick. This is free. We're saying thank you for investing in yourself. Selfie stick. I know how much it's worth. Yes, yes. The selfie stick of this make and this model will cost you over £20, but we're letting you have that for free. This is a selfie stick for free. This is a power bank for free. This is LinkedIn. This will go for free. Get that to you. And don't forget the Obama book for free. And CNN done some work with us in the past, and I've been ever so grateful. They've given us a special premier deodorizer and body toilet or toilet toilet. It's a special one. I know if you're English, you may not understand what that is used for, but we will break it down for you. Thanks to CNN and the collaboration we've done in the past. They featured a lot of our students, by the way. Yes, CNN has promoted and featured a lot of the successes that our students have accomplished, and we're so grateful for them, and they made this available to you. We'll give that to you. This is a brand new, it's a multi-power device that connects you in every country of the world. No matter what power source you have, you get entered into this. So please, I don't want to take any more of your time. The question is, do you feel overwhelmed by the number of emails you have to read? That sometimes you just delete them without reading them. That's sad. Because we can show you how to speed read and comprehend quicker than you can ever imagine. How long do you think it took me to read this? Can you guess? We cleaned up 76 pages in less than 1 hour. I know people say, how are you able to do that? Because it's technique. There's a training involved in it. There's an investment. So if you give me the book as a prize, I'll finish it. And some of you have bought books that you haven't ever had enough time to read. We will show you how to speed read and then quadruple your comprehension while you are speed reading. So you don't have any book on your shelf that you have not read. So if you have books on your shelf that there's any book on your shelf, it's because you've read it, you've extracted the finest information there, and you're applying it in your life to boost your productivity. You don't have any work emails, any work documents that has come through to you that you have not read. You don't have any magazines that you've not read. You don't have any newspaper that you've not read. How? We tell you how you can read your newspaper. Binocularity is one of them. Sub-vocalization is another one. If you suppress your speech while you are reading, because when you're reading, some of you still read, you move your lips. That slows you down. It's been scientifically proven. Others, you don't have a pacer or a guide. That slows you down because it's regression. We'll give you 52 different ways that you can easily apply these techniques, and your reading will never be the same again. It can't be the same again because you haven't had any reading technique, training, or exposure since you left school. And some of you had the only reading training while you were at primary school, before the age of 7. And since then, you've just been reading by brute force. Sorry, in 2019, you're going to share that and come up with a brand new one. And Sean D and I, we've worked on this for years and years and years. It's been exclusive to the Apex University students. We delivered at Oxford, delivered at Cambridge, delivered at NSC, an exclusive institution. But once, we're making it available to you. So please don't forget, we're going to have the Wizard of Oz. They have face masks of Wizard of Oz donated to us. Thanks to Beth. We'll give this to children that come on our program, are able to come on this program. So what you need to do is make sure you go to the link now and book on how you will double minimum. If you average, quadruple your reading speed. Why? Boosting your comprehension. So I want to thank you, and if you have any questions, please, I want to be able to respond to some questions because this is very important. This is much more than technology. What we're talking here is something that I want you to share with anybody you know, anyone you know that has all coming snowed in by the emails again. They don't have time to read their emails. Snowed in because they don't have time to do any exercises that is supposed to help them in reading. Snowed in, no. I don't want you, for any reason, to go into the new year with the same old habit. No. You must refine your habit. You must come up with a new technique. And if you come up with a new technique, we'll be able to share with you important things that will change the way you see things and modify how fast you read, modify how fast you understand things, and be able to complete a whole brand new book. Yes, this is not exclusive. You see, this is what I find very interesting. This is not exclusive at all. This is a very practical, hands-on, real human-oriented set of techniques that we've used before. If you want to use techniques of 2018 in the new year, fine. But I'm not going to do that. I have to do something differently, and I have to make sure that there is no way anyone can tell me anything about using the same old tools in a brand new year. No, you can't do that. So, please, don't forget all the different bonuses that are coming your way. Don't forget that if you come in, we're giving you a guarantee. We give you the Michelle Obama book, because we're grateful to Michelle Obama for mentioning our schools, the schools we collaborated with, and schools we're still collaborating with. She's very, very proud of our girls. Page 319, she specifically, paragraph 2, she specifically makes mention of our school in her book. Page 367, the Michelle Obama book clearly states how delighted she is, and she endorses what we have always taught our boys and girls in London, and that is the simple fact that you are a genius. You matter. You can achieve much more than anyone will tell you. Yes, it's true. And you have seen that evidence in the newspaper articles. You've seen that evidence in the new records our students said at a very young age. Age 10, they have already gotten scholarships, not one, not two, plural, to the top performing schools in the country, including Eton College in Windsor, including Cheltenham Ladies in Gloucester, Wycombe Abbey. It's here. You see the new record that's set every year? That's Sarah. Set a brand new record. Brand new record in being able to cover the entire syllabus for 5, it's supposed to take full-time study, 5 years. She covers it in 9 months. D. Ali is still on record, the youngest person to pass the foundation of advanced mathematics, is still there. It was in the Telegraph. It was not in a major newspaper. Recent as last year, look at this. James and Francis, they've been interviewed, Francis has been interviewed on RT, World Major Network, for his so-called genius achievement. I say so-called because every single person that had gone through the same techniques, using the same tools, under the same tutelage, reproduces the same level of success. So there's nothing magical about it. That's why we're confident when we say every single person on the planet Earth has a clear area of supreme achievement. In music, we have students that have distinguished themselves. They are choral scholars at the top colleges in Oxford. Yes, they are. You've seen them, you've read about them. That's why we featured in Forbes. They went on to dominate Forbes. Under 30 major achievers in Forbes, Time Magazine, USA Today, the BBC, they featured all of them. We want to work with you as you invest in your training and make sure that you don't only just get these bonuses. Remember, you get the free copy of this book. You get a power bank. Power bank, yes. This power bank will help you to charge any device. iPad mini, iPad, or similar devices. PSP, anything that uses Bluetooth. MP3 4, MP3 or 4 player. Digital camera, that will help you with it. The Royal Calendar. I told you, we're privileged to be invited by Her Majesty, the Queen of England, to celebrate the success of our students. And on the back of that, we have a Royal Calendar. So all our students are now going to share this with you and let you have a copy to understand the calendar of events for 2019. The scientific calendar, for those of you that are involved with STEM. And then I mentioned the VR, virtual reality sequencing. Thanks to the Oxford University, you'll be able to watch a lot of things in the app and see things in 3D. So I want to thank